But then, in just horrifying news, these guys pretended to be utility workers to get into an elderly couple's home before then binding them in duct tape, killing the husband, and robbing them. With us now learning that this whole situation kicked off last Thursday at around 10 o'clock at night in a suburb outside of Detroit, with the local sheriff's department releasing ring camera footage that shows two men wearing yellow vests and face masks saying that they're from DTE, which is an energy company based in Detroit, and saying that they were there to check for gas leaks. But I mean, they had a clipboard with a form that had the company's logo, even ID badges. And as far as the homeowners, they were Hussein Murray and his wife, both in their early 70s. And notably, they owned a local jewelry and pawn shop, with the police saying that may have something to do with why they were targeted. But on that Thursday, according to the authorities, the couple turned the men away that night, with the fake utility workers saying, "That's fine, we'll be back in the morning," and back they came. Friday at 10 a.m., they show up again, with this time Mr. Murray signing the paper and showing the two men into the basement. And the prosecutor saying that these two fake workers, they quickly returned upstairs alone and asked Mrs. Murray where they could find money and jewelry, with them reportedly duct taping her wrists and ankles and hitting her when she began to scream. And after they took her watch and phone, the two men left in a white pickup with the DTE logo on it, and Mrs. Murray was able to free herself enough to call 911. And unfortunately, when the authorities got to the house, Mr. Murray was found dead in the basement. And as for his wife, she was briefly hospitalized, though otherwise she is okay. And from there, the manhunt started, right? The sheriff's office releasing the ring footage and the photos from Thursday night. And one of them, Carlos Hernandez, was arrested in Shreveport, Louisiana on Saturday after being spotted traveling south. And then, as far as the other guy, yesterday the local sheriff's office said they arrested him about 30 miles south of where the crime happened. And then, with all of this, one of the reasons that we're talking about this today is something that DTE said when they released the statement, where they expressed sympathy for the victims, but also they warned people that they will always notify them in advance before making a visit to their homes. But follow to stay in the loop.